So the first split I'll point out is between conception as a noun and conceived as a verb. So noun and verb, which one of these would be more active? Of course, verbs are the essence of action, and in general, the GMAT is looking for direct active sentences. So almost always when you have a word that flops between a verb form and a noun form among the answer choices, it's the verb form that's going to be correct. Here, Marconi conceived of the radio, very active. Marconi's conception of the radio was as, that's awkward and indirect. So take answer choice A out back and shoot it. We're not going to deal with it. That leaves us B, C, D, and E. The next thing I'll talk about is the idiom with the verb conceived. Conceived of X as, conceived of X to be. The as is correct and the to be is incorrect. So right away, that nukes answer choices D and E. B and C have the correct conceived as, conceived as. Notice also the word tool. The word tool appears twice in this sentence, once in the underlined section and once later on in the sentence. It's very rare that a noun appears twice in a GMAT sentence correction sentence. And the fact that it does here is quite significant, and it means that we have to set up a contrast between the two appearances of the word tool. So really it should be Marconi conceived of the radio as a tool as opposed to a tool for something else. He conceived it as a tool for this, instead it became a tool for that. That is the contrast of the sentence. So to say he conceived of it as a substitute, that loses the parallelism between the two appearances of the word tool. And finally, another problem with answer choice B is that this funny pronoun which, it's unclear what that refers to. Of course, logically we want it to refer to radio, but there's so many things that occur between the word radio and that pronoun, it's not really clear to what it's referring. So B has a host of problems. I'll just point out also at the end of E we have this lovely phrase, other than what it is. And notice in particular how that fits in with the text that follows it. Other than what it is, precisely the opposite. Oh my God, it's a train wreck. So A, B, D, and E are all out. C, on the other hand, has free of grammatical error. It is elegant. It is sleek. It has the correct verb. It constructs the parallelism correctly. It is by far the best answer choice.